What's up, guys? This is MZP from Central Podcast Entertainment. Neo
And I'm Neo Spokesman.
once again on FaceTime on my phone here.
You gotta put the phone down a little bit more.
All right.
Down. Yes, there I am. Okay, a little bit more. No, one more time. One more time. Down. More.
Where? I'm right here.
More.
You're perfectly shown on here.
I can't see myself. All right. Here we go.
All right. Let me try to get the notes from
on your phone.
Yeah. ROH. A lot happened with ROH on Friday. There was the
Friday.
I think they had the
pay
paper.
Airs on Thursdays, but you get the episodes on the website on Friday.
Well, yeah, but on Wednesday they have the show on Destination America. But
oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but on Friday they have the pay-per-view. For some reason it's on a Friday, but whatever. So we'll move on right to the Ring of Honor pay-per-view, Death Before Dishonor. The opening match was Silas Young defeating Will Ferrara. Well, they've had a little bit of a rivalry. Will Ferrara has 2 victories over Silas Young. Silas Young finally getting a victory over him despite the Peacock guys from Dalton Castle's guys interfering. So how was that? Cedric Alexander defeated Moose again with the help of Veda Scott by his side, I mean. So Moose once again, Cedric Alexander, a big boost for him since now he has 2 victories over the former undefeated man Moose. Yep, and that was that. It was a pretty good match.
Okay, go on.
Briscoes defeated Roppongi Vice. I guess that's how you pronounce it.
Roppongi.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard them pronounce it before. I guess that's how you pronounce it, Roppongi. All I know is I spelled it right on my notes, so that's that was a pretty good match.
It sounds foreign.
What? Yeah, I think they're.
But still, it sounds foreign.
Yeah, I just don't know what language though. But it was a good match between them, definitely, wrestling wise.
Mike, I think you might be in for this. I just found out some news
about what?
Deluxe Man.
All right, lay it on me.
Leo Kruger returns to join the Wyatt family.
Leo Kruger, he was never part of the Wyatt family.
Okay, he returns to WWE to join the Wyatt family.
Oh, well, that's a spoiler. I guess they have nothing for him, but whatever.
Well, let's see how that goes.
Yep. Wait, is that legit, what's happening, or is that a rumor?
It's rumored.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it happens, because they got nothing for him. Anyways, back to Ring of Honor. Adam Cole defeated Dalton Castle in a pretty good match. I mean, the only thing is with these pay-per-views is that a lot of the matches besides the main event are really just filler. I mean, yeah, it's good wrestling, no doubt about it. I'm not doubting that, there's not any good wrestling. But then again, there's not that much storytelling with it either. I mean, some of it is with the whole Decade ACH storyline.
ACH?
Yeah, I'll get into that because that's the next match. And of course the tag team championships, Fatal 4-Way, and the world title, of course, the television title. But that's pretty much about it.
Huh.
Yeah, well, Adam Cole defeated Dalton Castle in a pretty good match. Adam Page defeated ACH in a no disqualification match, which was a pretty good no disqualification match, don't get me wrong, and it's definitely really good too. Then the Addiction retained the tag titles in a Fatal 4-Way match against Rowan Hansen, the Kingdom, and Red Dragon. and definitely a very and definitely a very good fatal four-way tag match, or they call it four corners match. Definitely a good match.
Okay, cool.
And the best part of this night was Jay Lethal, Roderick Strong for the Ring of Honor World Championship. I was kind of disappointed that Lethal at the same time wasn't defending the television title at this pay-per-view. But I mean, what can you do? And I'm not a fan of of combining the television and the world title. I just like to keep it to the status quo, which is tag titles on the line, same thing as television, and same thing as world title.
Alright.
But this was a really good wrestling style match, and it definitely told a good story. I guess I could see that, but in the end they went to a 60-minute time limit draw. Which I guess. Wait, what? Say it. What were you gonna say?
Wait, there was only one match on the entire card?
No, I just listed a whole bunch of matches that happened. But literally, Lethal and Roderick Strong wrestled to a 60-minute draw. So, I mean, I kind of expected it to. Not from the beginning, but just, like, from how long they were wrestling. I was like, oh my god, are they really going to keep this up and make it a draw? But I guess they did. And I'm okay with it. I mean, it's definitely a lost start in today's wrestling where you have a time limit draw. Wait, what's that?
Wait, what's the lost start?
Time limit draw endings.
Oh, how come?
Because you don't see it that much in today's wrestling. Like you definitely don't see it in WWE. You definitely don't see it in TNA.
Yeah.
And
Wait, how did the last one?
What's that?
Wait, how did that? Huh?
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say how did the Iron Man match end? Wait, it was just a draw and then the show was over.
It wasn't an Iron Man match.
Oh, then what was the 60 time limit for?
No, it's just like, because the matches are timed.
Yeah, that does suck.
But I mean, like, if a match goes longer than an hour, I think is the rules for Ring of Honor. Or I don't know if it's the rule for any other wrestling company. But if it goes over than an hour, then I guess the match has to be stopped.
All right then.
Which, hey, it builds the suspense because Roderick Strong took Lethal to the limit, and maybe Roderick Strong gets another shot at Jay Lethal. So we'll see. But it was definitely a great match to end the show. So overall, it was worth the $20. I was surprised it was $20 on the iPay-per-view on their website. Because usually I would have to pay $35 for this, but since I guess it wasn't that big of a pay-per-view as Best in the World, that I only had to pay at least $20. So it was worth it. I'll say it was worth the net $20.
Okay.
And that was it for Ring of Honor. I mean, otherwise from the Ring of Honor TV taping, they announced that this week's TV taping was the 200th TV taping that they've had. So they celebrated 200 episodes.
Awesome.
They showed some past footages of some great moments from their TV tapings, and they only had one match for that show. It was the Briscoes, Mark Briscoe, Jay, ODB, and Roderick Strong taking on the whole House of Truth gang: Truth Martini, Jay Lethal, Jay Diesel, and Donovan Dijak. And I think.
Wait, by the way, Mike, one more time. You watch. No, wait, never mind.
Oh, And the Briscoes and Roderick won
Wait, where's
that
that?
one. Briscoes and Roderick won that one, the the 8-man tag. Or should I say 8-person tag, because ODB
Okay.
was in it.
All right then.
Yep, and that was it for Ring of Honor.